Hi everyone and welcome to Keeping It Real with Amaryllis. I have not made a video in a while. However, I've had an overwhelming day of phone calls and text messages. So I figured I'm just going to make a video and get it over with so everybody knows where I stand. So people have been calling and texting me like, hey, did you know he was going to be arrested? Do you know anything about the investigation? Is there going to be a special election? And are you going to run? So here we go. As far as the arrest goes, I had no clue. I was just as surprised as you. I knew he was being investigated, but I didn't know for what. I don't have any details on the investigation, so I don't feel comfortable talking about something that I have no knowledge on. So I do think that we're all innocent until proven guilty, and I think that he's entitled to a fair trial just as any of us should have. I also think that it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for his family. I'm sure they're suffering. I think it's unfortunate for the sheriff's office because this isn't only going to reflect him, it's going to reflect the agency as a whole. And there's a lot of changes being made that are going to affect a lot of people. So it's not easy. And I also think that it's a blow for the community as far as a special election goes. So from my understanding, it's up to DeSantis. So DeSantis gets to decide, yes, we're going to have a special election, or we're just going to leave the person that he appointed in for the rest of the term. So it's completely up to him. So until he says and comes out and says, yes, there's going to be a special election, we don't know what's going to happen. If there is a special election, am I going to run? And the answer is, I don't know. So the way that the special election works is that we all start from scratch. So the people that previously ran don't just get to go on the ballot again. Like, we start from scratch, same as anybody else. So anybody can run and it'll be a primary all over again. And everybody starts from zero, meaning we have to either collect enough petitions or we have to pay the fee. And the fee is a pretty hefty amount, and it's not an easy amount of money to come up with in a short amount of time. So, and the petitions are a lot too. So to come up with the petitions in a short amount of time is also difficult. Therefore, if I do decide to run, I'll probably try to collect the petitions as much as I can, because I don't want to pay that fee of $12,000 all over again, and it's been less than a year. Therefore, I don't know if I'm going to run or not. I'm praying about it. I'm talking to my family about it and just trying to figure out where to go from here. And I'm just trying to take everything in right now because it's a lot. People were asking me like, hey, what happened to you after the election? Well, so I just went on with my life, honestly. I prayed about this so much that I had the mentality like, listen, God, if this is for me, great. And if this is not what you want from me, then I don't want it. So when I lost, yeah, it stung, but I just, figured it wasn't for me. And I've done real estate. Even while working at the sheriff's office, I was also a realtor. So I just continued to do real estate full time. And I also started subbing as a substitute teacher, and I didn't think that I would enjoy it as much as I did, and I really enjoyed it. And I was considering getting my certification so that I can become a teacher. And I was just trying to figure out my new normal, because since I was, I joined the military very early on, and then from the military I went straight to the sheriff's office, and I've always had a job that I woke up to every day. So it was kind of weird waking up and not having anywhere to go. That's why I was like, you know what, I'm a sub too, because I just didn't want to be home all the time. But yeah, that's been me. That's what I've been going through. When I lost, I had no ill will. I was not involved in any type of complaints or investigations. I just moved on with my life. And, I promise you, if I do decide to run, you guys will know, because I'll be knocking on your doors. I'll be trying to collect petitions everywhere that I go. So, but until then, I don't really know what's going to happen. And I hope everybody's doing well. God bless you guys and take care.